At the edge of a quiet town where the cobblestones glimmered like old memories, there stood a hill wrapped in evening mist. Every night at dusk, a single light appeared at its peak. It was the lantern. The townsfolk said it carried lost wishes, hopes whispered too softly, dreams forgotten too quickly, promises left unfinished. No one knew how it worked. Only one person tended it. His name was Elio. Elio had been the lantern keeper since he was small enough to reach its handle with both hands. While other children chased fireflies and laughter through the streets, Elio climbed the hill each night, steady and silent, to light the lantern at sunset and dim it at dawn. When he lifted the flame, tiny sparks drifted into the sky like glowing seeds. Each spark carried a wish, one that had slipped from a heart before it could come true. A baker's dream of being brave, a child's hope to be remembered, a mother's quiet prayer for peace. Elio never asked whose wishes they were. He only watched them rise, his chest warm with a feeling he could never quite name. One evening, as the sky blushed purple and gold, something unusual happened. As Elio lit the lantern, a spark didn't float upward. It hovered. The glow trembled, pulsing softly, as if unsure where it belonged. Elio leaned closer. Inside the light, he felt something familiar, like a memory he had almost remembered. When the spark brushed his fingers, the lantern flickered, and suddenly, Elio knew. This wish was his. It was the wish he had made long ago, on a night when he was very young and very tired of being alone. A wish to leave the hill. A wish to be chosen. A wish to be more than the keeper of everyone else's dreams. Elio pulled his hand back, heart pounding. He had never known the lantern could carry a wish from its own keeper. That night, he didn't sleep. The spark stayed inside the lantern, glowing brighter than the rest, calling to him in silence. The next evening, the town gathered below for the Festival of Lights. Laughter drifted upward. Music danced on the air. Elio stood beside the lantern, staring at his own wish, still waiting. If he released it, the wish would finally come true. He could leave the hill. The lantern would pass to someone else. His life would change. But as the lantern warmed beneath his palms, Elio noticed something else. The other sparks were dimmer than before. Night after night, he watched more wishes struggle to rise. The lantern grew heavier. The sky above the hill darkened, as if it were holding its breath. Elio understood then. The lantern was not meant to keep wishes. It was meant to carry them onward, only as long as someone believed they were worth sharing. And Elio had been holding his own wish too tightly without knowing it. On the final night of the festival, a wind swept across the hill. Clouds gathered. The lantern shook, its glow unsteady. Below, the town lights flickered. Elio lifted the lantern high. His heart ached as he looked into the glow and saw his wish clearly, not as an escape, but as a longing to matter. He whispered, not with words, but with feeling, "If this wish is meant to help me, let it help someone else first." The lantern burst into light. Sparks surged into the sky, brighter than ever before. Wishes spread across the clouds, weaving together, lifting the darkness away. The sky shimmered like dawn arriving early. And then, something unexpected happened. The lantern grew lighter. Its glow no longer strained. It pulsed calmly, steadily, complete. From the town below, people looked up in wonder. They felt braver, kinder, more hopeful. Wishes they had forgotten returned, not as longing, but as quiet strength. Elio stood alone on the hill, the wind gentle now. For the first time, the lantern did not need him to hold it. It floated beside him, warm and steady, as if saying thank you. At sunrise, Elio walked down the hill. The lantern followed. From that day on, the lantern no longer stayed in one place. It traveled through the town, lighting streets, windows, and hearts. Anyone could lift it. Anyone could guide it. And Elio? He stayed. Not as a keeper bound to the hill, but as someone chosen. Not by a wish, but by a choice. Every night, when the lantern glows, lost wishes still rise into the sky, but now they rise together. And somewhere among them, Elio's wish shines too, no longer lost, no longer alone, but fulfilled in a way he never expected.